Good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Hensley. Leading our news tonight at 6, a poverty task force meets for the first time in Frankfort. Lawmakers are trying to figure out how to keep Kentucky from moving even higher on the list of states with the most problems. WYMT's Angela Sparkman joins us now live from Frankfort with more in tonight's top story at 6.
Lawmakers say they are not happy that Kentucky has the 5th highest poverty rate in the nation, and research shows it is actually increasing. In the last 8 years, it has gone up to 16.5%, and the majority are eastern Kentucky counties. Clay and Owsley are the leaders, according to the researchers that we heard from today. Lawmakers want to look at the problems that create poverty, but they also want to look for the solutions.
As the son of 2 dropouts,
Pike County State Representative W. Keith Hall says he grew up in poverty and says his parents, with only their 9th grade education, still struggle.
I see them making decisions daily. Do I pay for my medicine? Do I eat? Do I pay for my bills?
Representatives from the University of Kentucky Center for Poverty Research told lawmakers that 700,000 Kentuckians cannot make ends meet. The most are in eastern Kentucky.
Poverty just didn't show up. It's been here for a long time, and so it's...
Ziliak says research shows the major contributors for families living in poverty are high school dropout rates, not enough transportation or internet access, and not enough child care for families who can work.
So it's going to take sustained, long-term effort and focus on long-term outcomes to really address the chronic poverty.
Of course, we know there's a lot of work to be done, but I think after watching today that people feel very capable about what this committee can do.
Lawmakers are already brainstorming solutions. Ideas include increasing both vocational and pre-K education programs.
The earlier the better, and they're like little walking computers. You program them early, they do a great job as they get older. And increasing broadband to rural areas.
It is a proven technology, and it's a technology that we have to have today in order to succeed. It's just
our challenge is to try to make sure that our state is doing everything it can to lower the poverty rates, lift people out of this situation.
Lawmakers want to cut the poverty rate in half in the next decade. And some of the things they plan to do to look for solutions is that they want to look at states that have low poverty rates and see what they do. Some of the states they want to look at are like New Hampshire, that has the lowest poverty rate. They're also looking at programs that prove to be successful for pre-K and vocational training in both New York State and Louisiana. And the Poverty Task Force will take a month to look at all of this, and their next meeting will be October 26th. Live in Frankfort, I'm Angela Sparkman. Steve, back to you.
Angela, thank you very much. Well, poverty is the topic of our newest web poll. We're asking, what area do you think officials should focus on to help prevent poverty in the future? You can see the choices and vote now on our web channel at WYMTnews.com. We'll have the results Wednesday on Mountain News First at 4. State police continue